Hello everyone and welcome back to Starcraft 2. Anything to say, Alaric?
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
Didn't I could go another way. The whole, we thought you were weak and pale and unworthy. Well, I'm glad we see each other on new terms. No, we don't. I still think you're weak, unpale, and unworthy. But anyway. So, also, what's her face? So, her connection to the Hell Wi-Fi.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the Void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
How can you
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana. And he can be defeated again.
Oh, fine. How you doing? Also, by the way, we got carriers. We also decided to go with Wraith Walkers instead of Colossi. The thing about Wraith Walkers, though, is they fire a charged blast instead of a beam. But we'll see. If I can actually get resources to build the thing.
A shame. I was enjoying the solitude.
Anyway, we head back to Ami.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand.
Yeah, how dare you still
For ire. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head on.
Is it? Well, let's go talk to everyone. Hi,
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
Ire. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially
There's a
suspected.
makeup.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Well, there you go.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Ire. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon. How long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xalnaga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
Well, there you go.
I have such tangible memories of Ire. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
We should build a better Ire on top of Ire. We just have to purge 5 billion Zerg. And Amon. And her people. So,
Amon awaits. Delay is no longer Artanis.
Go Pope. Destroy the psionic
The
matrix.
Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Ire. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch.
So complete the thing. Don't lose any use of psionic energy in the last section on the Templar's return. Control at least 15 enemy units with regards to his reclamation ability. Okay. I was watching my elder computer try to lock up Chrome and Discord and everything else. No reason why, it just does that occasionally. Well, not Chrome, Opera. But let's face it, Opera is basically a modified version of Chrome, if anything. Loading screen taking a while. Okay, apparently we're doing this.
The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Ire, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust.
Then I go poke.
Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Ire.
Story be timed. Nope. Don't put you in one of these.
Vorazun, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself.
Oh, I was gonna send, you know, my armies in and everything, but no, we're doing it this way. So what's that?
How shall you serve me?
Destruction wave.
So these are the Zerg who defeated you? Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power.
Okay.
I agree with this choice.
Oh, you got more.
We must form a plan.
Tell me, how did you lose ire to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool.
There's much to be done.
Okay, neither of them can attack ground units, everyone.
As I desire.
Oh, you know, neither of them can attack area.
I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. The enemy will never see me.
So you can't just teleport past the gate?
And Arodin Shakuras.
Apparently you can't just pass through the gate.
Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. The Daylon.
Oh, so we're doing this shit again.
We
So
stand with
do
our
it.
allies.
Well, those, yeah, that thing's just gonna stay there. how you expect me to deal with that?
An Arodin Shakuris.
Well, that works.
Naraz Gulio. We stand with our allies.
I mean, she does 100 damage, so that's not bad. That's up there with like
Our
Zora's
future
damage
is the
range.
Dalam.
Compared to Alaric, who
Speak
does 20 damage,
What
does
is your
100
will?
damage.
You address the
That's
High
right.
Lord. Do not waste my time.
Yes? There is much to be done. Our future is the Dalam.
I was gonna say, aren't you gonna use that ability?
We stand with our allies.
Bow right chance to teleport over though.
It is my honor. There is much to be done.
I mean, it's true, no, but
An Arodin Shakuris.
well, I think she's
Our
actually
future
more
is
useful
the
Are
than
you
Alaric.
done yet?
because-
Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here?
Do you ever even touch this thing once?
There. The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. So goes the chain of ascension. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. As I desire. Only as I will.
There is much to be done.
So goes the chain of ascension.
Yeah. As long as he kills things, he restores his shit.
As I desire. So shall it be. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. Only because I will.
Basically, as long as he's murdered.
So goes the chain of ascension.
He's got bones to jet to.
Our path is forward. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way
where's the
forward.
bonus objectives?
Blades have met the enemy.
That's the question of the day. Oh god, that's a lot of them actually. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're fine.
So goes the chain of ascension. Only because I will it. You address the High Lord. State your request.
I was running into
Well, I agree with this choice.
like
I
when
walk
send her
the
over
shadowed
here.
path.
No one came and send her
Speak.
over. Okay.
Now,
I think
as
they're just-
I
I think
desire.
they're just, you know, enemies to repopulate that all those
Only
things
because I
onto
will
it.
it. So goes the chain of ascension. Oh, well, I agree with this choice.
What is your will?
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
Our future is the Dalam.
Yeah, okay. Problem though is we can't deal with those mutalisks, you know? He has
There is
no
much to be done.
Anti-AO.
It is my honor.
Wait, what detachers up here? Oh, what are you on?
An Arodin Shakuris.
Trying to figure out the detachment circles.
Our future is the Dalam.
But yeah, so almost up there. Just gotta do
There is
3
much to be
characters.
done. We stand with our allies.
Boop.
Our future is the Dalam. We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you?
Oh shit.
So moves the chain of ascension.
Where is that? That was
As I desire.
Alright, making love.
I agree with this choice. So moves the chain of ascension. How shall you serve me? You address the High Lord. As I will.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
My honor.
State your request.
Yes?
Let's go down.
And
Alright,
Arudin
everyone.
Shakuris.
He gonna do the thing. Just a second. He gonna go. Woo,
We stand with our allies.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He gonna whoa, 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 whoa.
There is much to be done. We stand with our allies. Our future is the daylight.
Almost. Just a moment longer.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It is my honor.
Just beam cat.
Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and the power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure.
Alarak destroyed the power.
Alert the next team that they may begin.
Just free him.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full
Only
extent
get
of
played
my
Phoenix,
wrath.
everyone.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
There you
Then
go.
let us assemble our army, so a hybrid may fall before it.
15 years or so. So basically, reclamation.
An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it.
Yeah, but my opinion, man,
Glory is eternal.
Naku Afal.
Speak, and you will
Thunder
be heard.
Charge, Warwind. His abilities are just all
We are all
active things, so
Templar.
yeah. You can just summon a photon cannon. You know. You
Amon
also
shall not
Jones
prevail.
powerful to pylon. And that's a lot.
Ire will
high
be
production.
I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons.
So, you
The
just
Psi Matrix will fall.
Instantly produced.
Amon shall not prevail. Naku Afal Ire. Ire will be restored.
He's basically there
The
with
power structure lies ahead, but the temple
different.
grounds are vast.
Sentries, Immortals, Colossi, Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. Progress is my expertise is yours.
I heed.
What may I resolve? I I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
I concur. The Psi Matrix will... I hear you.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. I concur. Shanala Arai Delam.
Who to say yeah, isn't
The Psi Matrix will fall. Purpose guides us. We are united. My expertise is yours.
Oh geez, look how fast that's walking in.
I return to serve.
Ire will be restored.
Yeah, walking a couple centuries.
A Phase Smith is always prepared. I hear you. What may I resolve? Ire will be restored.
Well, that should be fun.
The Psi Matrix will fall. Shanala Arai Delam. We are united.
Just hey, there's another one.
Progress is made by the forward.
Well, there's another about those things.
I concur. A Phase Smith is always...
So Astro's just regular sentries, so that double shield recharge.
What may I resolve?
Well, at least they keep
The Psi
our
Matrix
abilities
will
that we
fall.
can choose.
Shanala
choose
Arai
instead.
Delam.
Well, I guess I kept it immortal because
It will
immortal
be.
is pretty great. Or did I?
We are united. Naku Afal Ire. A Phase Smith is always prepared. Ire will be restored. We are all Templar. Shanala Arai Delam. I concur.
We can shoot.
The Psi Matrix will...
And do I really want one of those?
Naku Afal Ire.
I think I want
Purpose. A Phase Smith is always prepared.
I return to serve. I return to serve.
Oh, the immortals you're saying?
I return to serve.
Because immortals are really great. Because remember, they has and they has improved barrier. So it takes
Amon
a
shall
shit ton
not
to
prevail.
take them down.
Purpose guides us. I concur. Shanala Arai Delam. The Psi Matrix will fall. We are united.
Is that more? Sure, why not? Just add them to our collection.
A Phase Smith is
Or add them
always
to our
prepared.
collection of immortals.
I concur. The Psi Matrix. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. My expertise is yours.
I need you down there.
Is eternal.
The problem though is it's Colossi, not that.
What may I resolve?
Ah, so here's the thing. Even though we have the Colossi,
I hear you.
it doesn't have fire. What doesn't have fire? So
A
here
Phase Smith
doesn't make
is
sense.
always prepared.
Because we have immortals,
I
right?
feel your presence.
Immortals who are using improved barrier. Even though, yeah, I should have. I think I chose immortals. I know I didn't choose sentries though.
What may I resolve?
Now, sentries is with a double shield recharge. No, I chose the ones that gave them attack speed and stuff, didn't I? I think, or damage. Damage, I think. That's what I chose for them. So Colossi though, are just Colossi. They don't gain the whole, you know, Should have Dune perk well with fire lasers.
I hear you.
Huh.
Purpose guides us.
Also, by the way,
It will be.
there's good to
Progress
say.
is made by the bold.
We could potentially make those. The problem though is we spent all of the
We are
resources,
united.
so we can't really
Shanala
afford to
Arai
build
Delam.
anymore right now.
Ire will be restored. The Psi Matrix will fall.
I mean,
I
that's
concur.
resources, not-
Purpose guides us.
Right.
Progress is made by the
enough
bold.
though to build another one.
It will be.
Don't know. So let's go back and see if we can build one of
The
those.
Psi Matrix will fall.
Also these defenses. Yay, one photon cannon. Okay. And Phoenix is just faster than everyone else. Just gonna trundle over them.
We are united.
We can warp in a club. I mean,
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. Naku Afal Ire.
I mean, it is a pretty decent
The
army.
Psi Matrix will fall.
It is a pretty decent army, to be honest.
Ire will be restored. We are united.
And if all else fails, we can always reclaim more units.
Purpose guides us.
Well, let's find out.
I concur.
There's a barrier though, apparently.
Progress is made by the bold.
Herp, herp.
The way is open. Arai Delam.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one flesh.
The Psi Matrix will fall.
Well, that was the thing. Sure, there's a photon cannon.
With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire.
And last we have our cannon.
Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Stuff.
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
I mean, I'll take.
Grant me my
I would
hand.
take vanguards. Wait, did I take vanguards or did I keep
Dawn will come.
immortals? Now I don't.
Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. I lead.
So by the way, he has.
Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds.
Well, no, I won't because I can't do that right now.
The future is
Oh,
ours.
we're just a regular zealots. I know, unfortunate.
Together, we are strong. There can be no
Giant
doubt.
has very few abilities. No, we just regular zealots because of the ability that they got.
With honor, I
Eh,
lead.
whatever.
Our path is clear.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
Good.
There can be no doubt.
I'm running out of zealots, so. Okay,
There can be no doubt. A bold plan.
We serve at your command.
Hi. I have no
Strength in unity. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us.
Colossi.
Change is upon
Yay,
us.
Fire Beam Colossi.
Our path is clear. The future is ours. Together, we are strong. Our path is clear. A bold plan.
Yeah.
There can be no doubt. The future is ours. A bold plan.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
Oh, a sentinel. But wait, it's a sentinel. You know what that means? It means it's weak there.
Change is upon us.
Because why would I want to
A bold plan. Dawn will come. To me, Nerazine.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
I guess there is no bonus objectives, it's just
With honor,
do the mission.
I lead.
Because you're in the finals now. Why would you need bonus resources?
A bold plan.
So yeah, we're going to lose
With honor,
because we're running
I
with it
lead.
like
A bold plan. Slay the Zerg. We are nearly there.
yeah, but he needs like everyone else.
Together, we are strong. A bold plan. There can be no doubt.
Not
Together, we are strong.
Not the hardest
The
mission.
final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.
Yeah, new fashion specialization of output-towering. That makes you wonder, well, what is that for? Well, we'll get to that shortly. Complete the mission. Don't lose any units to psionic energy. I think we claim all 15. I think to control at least 15 units with that, you have to literally claim every single one, practically. And that's hard to do, because, you know, they start attacking each other. Oh, no conversation? Just what? Hill?
Oh, the ship is stifling.
Apparently we're just Hill.
The Psi Matrix is destroyed. Let us now take our fight to...
You were right to say that Ire has changed completely, but there is still hope. Amon has underestimated us at every turn, and that shall be our weapon against him.
Oh yeah, it's like the whole Reaper thing. They think they're, you know, beyond our comprehension, and then we actually put up a fight and they're like, wait, what? this can't be happening. We're so much more powerful than you. Destroy you from mere thought.
Karax,
How
there
can you
are several
resist?
lapses within my memory web over the past few days. Have you been up to something?
No? Perhaps you fell asleep.
That seems unlikely.
The Keystone will be ready, Hierarch. Just not yet.
Well, I needed to be ready.
It's quite different fighting alongside Phoenix there. If nothing else,
That was a close fight. But then, our
So here's the
forces...
thing though, we gain no more of that. So I can't really put any more into this, which is unfortunate. We have no more solar. It's just as good as it's gonna get, I think.
Our Hierarch has chosen to grace us with his presence.
Stop.
You fought well, Hierarch. So, this is life without the color.
I cannot begin to understand the depth of your sorrow, Artanis. Such noble Templar, now made a monstrosity. Those left, trapped in a body controlled by Amon.
It is the most horrific of fates. But what pains me is the uncertainty of facing them. They are my brothers,
No hesitation.
sisters. When we strike these abominations, will our brethren bear witness within? Will they be silent watchers? Or are they already lost to oblivion?
I can offer you little comfort or surety, my friend. But know what you do is the only course.
So, Tal'Darim.
The Tal'Darim motherships have warped in to strengthen our fleet. I must admit, they are quite impressive.
By the way, Tal'Darim mothership. Problem with
We are the
mothership
soul of strength.
is only one mothership in the attack. Black holes trap and stun enemy units. So just basically, hey, you just sit there and think about what you've done. Don't think there's that much damage to a straight line up to 10 range away. Oh, so we can just teleport to locations. I mean, doesn't that sound like a great unit? We're gonna stick with carriers.
arrived.
Because carriers. Anyway. Wait, did I talk to you? Yes, I did. Okay. So next time, we go on to Ire. But I think we're almost to the final. Sort of. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.